Hey, what's up guys, VazQ here, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. And today, while we are celebrating the global celebration that's going on currently, I decided to try it and go ahead and run this, the Vegeta and Trunks, the Intelligence LR, who presumably will be getting an EZA within the next like 4 to 5 days or so, something like that. Not too sure yet. We haven't had any info, but like everyone is pretty much saying that it's coming. So come on. If they don't EZA, then I don't know, man. I honestly can't tell you. I don't know. But anyways, before we head into a fight, I'm gonna try and run them onto multiple fights. So there will be a whole bunch of like, we'll just like pause the recording and go straight into the next battles and stuff. So before anything, I do want to like go over their details in case of those who don't know what they do. So we'll just switch over to the other screen and show you what they can do. Alright, so this is the Power, Pride, and Hope, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, and Super Saiyan Trunks Future. So they came out, I believe it was Tanabata, right? This is when they came out in Tanabata of 2022. Well, either way, they lead Bond of Parent and Child and Future Saga, and they also give an extra 30%. So they're a 200% lead basically for Bond of Parent and Future, and then along with Battle of Fates for the extra 30%. So what they do, which is also why they're going to be, this unit was one of the best units ever when they came out. Like they were number one for a while. And what they were like, a main thing that was really good for them, and it's going to be good especially for festival battles when they EZA, is their 18 key, which allows them to stack attack and defense. So pretty much 12 key attack and defense for one turn, 18 key, like I said, stacks attack and defense. They do have an intro, so we will be seeing that when we go into the fight. Activates when there's another Bond of Parent and Child ally on the team, which we do have. So with their intro, they give for 5 turns, they guard and they give themselves 2 key and 70% defense. So I don't know how well they're gonna do. We're gonna throw them into slot 1 like all the time. Like we will be throwing them to slot 1 to see if they can like handle the pressure. The first event that we're taking on is not exactly difficult, but it could be difficult for them because they are already 3 years old basically. So we'll see like how well they can handle. We'll try to go up difficulty a little, like a couple events. This is gonna be a little bit of a longer video than usual. So their basic effects that they do, the key plus 2, 140% attack and defense. They launch an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super, and then for every attack received, they get 5 key in total. So they gotta get hit 5 times. But they get defense 15% up to 75, and then they get a 7% chance to crit up to 35. So they basically gotta get hit 5 times in total. Shouldn't be too hard if there's like events that have a whole bunch of attacks, especially once they EZA. I feel like they could do very good in the it's a blank in my head now, the guy's name. Goku, Black, Rose, and Zamasu, that event. I have not beaten that event, by the way. Like I'm just not that skillful to be able to beat it right now. So I am waiting on their EZA, so we'll try to like see what they can do there. like I said, since they already are guarding for 5 turns, hopefully by then, by 5 turns, I'm pretty sure, like that Zamasu would already be dead or close to being dead. So once he's dead, you can throw him on slot 1 and he'll always guard. So that's basically what I was gonna say, is that as the first attacker, he's getting attack and defense 70%, and he's already like guaranteed guard on slot 1. For the first 5 turns that he's on rotation, he is already guarding and he's getting 70% defense, but I'm gonna try and just keep him on slot 1 just so that he gets the extra defense already, along with his intro. There's pretty much. Oh, also he has an active skill too. Pretty much it is when all allies are Future Saga and starting from the 3rd turn of battle, or when 50% or less starting from the 5th turn of battle. According to the team that I have, I could definitely get it. All I would have to do is just rotate off. Like, okay, well, I'll show the team. It's gonna be pretty easy to be able to get the full Future Saga allies on the rotation. I might try to just run Future Saga in total just to like get that active skill if we need it. But for these events, I'm gonna try to get him to stack attack as much as possible, and then if we're able to, then I'll just go ahead and use the active skill. It's not gonna do a lot of damage now, but it will do a lot of damage once he EZAs though, with those like extra stats and stuff. So, but yeah, pretty much he all attacks become crits and raises all allies defense by 20% for 1 turn. So yeah, he has the his link skills are right here: Same Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, Smooth Future, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. These are the categories: Bond of Parent and Child, Future Saga, Battle of Fate, Joint Forces, Vegeta's Family, Time Travelers, Bond of Master and Disciple, and Superheroes. These are his 200% plus teams that he can be run on. So pretty much the only teams that he could really be run on that's like pretty much viable. Like where he's getting the full lead, right? The full like percentage of the leader skill is Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and Frieza and Goku, which I am running a double Blue Goku lead right now, so that's what I'm going to be using his team. Since he is on Battle of Fate, he can be run on Frieza's team. I personally don't like Frieza as a leader. Like I do like. We'll talk about Frieza another time, but yeah, and pretty much like his best linking partner right now would be the Vegeta. So I can try and just get the Vegeta to, like, he has 5 links with the Goku and then he has 6 links with the Vegeta, which I'm pretty sure would just be like Royal Lineage or something like that when it like switches over. But that's pretty much it. We're gonna go back into the game, and now we're gonna go ahead and like start the fight. I do believe Goku is 3 fights. Vegeta is 2 fights, I believe. Goku Super Saiyan 3. I think we fight Great Ape and then Super Saiyan 4. I'm gonna go ahead and fight the Super Saiyan 4. So we'll see.
Trunks, you think this is the end? Think about the next fight. Or think about your pride. Saiyan blood flows in your veins. If you're my son, as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone. I will get stronger. Stronger than the enemy. And stronger than you.
Alright. So okay, I don't think... Okay, nobody else has a rotation, but this is my team that I'm running right now. I have Gogeta and Vegito on here as, like, added supports for the Vegeta. And then, like, Goku and Vegeta, we're not gonna fuse with them, but they are on the team. So we'll have them like on separate rotations and stuff. So I will keep it like this. All right. And we can just give that to Big Gogeta. Alright, so let's see how well they do. Already a super at the first attack. They're probably gonna get destroyed. 400k. That is not good. Alright, so just a normal. Alright, so far I think they should be able to just tank normals now perfectly fine. Just super attacks is gonna be an issue. I actually do not even remember how many times they got hit. We'll see when they come back on rotation. So, but I don't think this event's gonna be too hard for everyone else, but hopefully. What I want to try and do is get a rotation with like both the front lead and mine on rotation, so we can get the like the support, but we'll also see like what we can do then. Not bad for coughing, but yeah, we can do this. This Gohan or this Goku is gonna get destroyed. From this rotation. But before anything, I do want to show my build for them because I didn't even show it. So I will probably change their builds right now. Like for now, like I'll probably just change their build. But they are Link level 10 completely. They're 100%. And this is their build right now. They have 23 additional, 12 crit, and 8 dodge. I can definitely change his the skill orbs. But for now, I'm not gonna do anything with it. I do kind of want to see what he does after he EZAs. Crit, I don't think he really needs it. Because he already builds up crit from getting hit, so he definitely does not need the crit. Like I don't know what I was thinking when I was doing this build, but he definitely does not need the crit. I will try and change that and lower his crit chance, because he definitely does not need it. I'll probably try to put more into additional, and I think the dodge should be fine because he does want to get hit, right? So, and he'll be guarding in slot 1. So I'll probably try to give him like some defensive equips and upgrade his additional if possible. So we'll do that. And then obviously, like I said, he's Link level 10. He's like one of the first units that I even Link leveled up to max. So I'm pretty sure Goku's gonna be dead here. There's not really much I can hold back, but that's alright. And at least when I do these videos, at least my first run, I always try to keep the animations on for everything. But then when it comes to the main unit, I will have the animations turned on, but then I'll turn it off right after. So on this next turn, I am going to turn off animations real quick, just so that we don't, well, no, I'll keep animations on for this run, but then like the next couple fights that we take him on, we will, you know, we'll like have him, we'll like turn off animations and then we'll keep it on when it's only for Vegeta's turn. So, okay, let me check his stats right now. So he's at 500k defense. That's, I wouldn't say it's terrible, but you know, he's only had 1 stack. And how many times have you gotten hit? 4 times. So he needs to get hit 1 more time to fully build up his crit and defense. So that's fine. So yeah, as you can see right there, he has like all links except for Royal Lineage and his mill feature activated. We just do this for Goku. Alright, so he's fully built up. Alright. So he's at, I want to say that was 8 mil. Was that 8 mil or was that just 800k? I think that was 800k. I'm actually gonna... So it was 8 mil. Because it's 935 and then 4, so 8 million. I honestly, I did not... I don't remember him having that high, but you know, he is on a bigger leader still than before, so far his damage is not too bad for as old as he is, but let's see how well he fares against this. 400k. Damn. So he's like the only one that should be taking damage anyways from like super attacks, as far as I know. But I mean, I do remember this, like this guy, I don't know if he hits that hard. I don't remember exactly. We can check right now though. Oh, I will pull it up as soon as this rotation's finished.
I told you we needed a plan, yet here we are.
Oh, relax. I'm sure we'll find a way. We always do.
Sure, except for all the times we've died.
This energy. Could it be Vegeta? Yes! I knew it was you.
Kakarot!
All right, so we're going back. So he supers for 2.1 million. So, that's why he's doing damage. And then I'm definitely gonna take damage next rotation, next turn too. Okay, so it is three phases, but this Goku I think hits the hardest on this turn, right? Okay, yeah, so his attack goes up. I just forgot about this event, like what it does exactly. But just for this, I'm just showcasing the Vegeta and Trunks. So like, I don't really think it's gonna be that much of a problem. I really want to rotate off the these guys. Who comes back on this rotation? Vegeta. Okay. I'm not gonna use Vegito and Gogeta. We're not gonna use their actives. We are like, I'll just let me do this real quick. Turn off the thing. I know I said I was gonna keep the animations on, but for this I'm just gonna skip it. It's fine. Yeah, we can just do this. All right. Yeah, we'll just keep rotate that turned off for now. All right, so I'm not doing as much talking as right now. It's just that I don't like. I haven't recorded in a long time, and you know, I'm trying to like get back into it by trying to showcase some units at least that I end up pulling and getting like maxed out and everything. So for the most part, so a little bit of a learning curve for me right now because it's been so long. But I do want to try and get a little bit more active with uploading the videos. I'm surprised that he didn't dodge, but I mean, that blue Goku's not gonna, he's not gonna like go down. Pretty sure it's like, what was it, like 80% dodge and 70% damage reduction? I think he has. I believe that's the case. I do know one is higher than the other, but all right. So, anyways, we can use his active skill. I don't think I want to use it just yet. He's not going to be able to... I could do this just for same type of orbs. I'm not going to use it just yet. I'll probably just use it against Goku. Yeah, because I was gonna say if I use this guy's active, he will probably kill Great Ape right there. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, so we're just gonna restart. Yeah. Because I think I might just use his thing right there just to get the extra defense. We'll do it.
All right.
Oh, and we'll turn off that for now, so we don't have the intro playing. Alright, there you go. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Just so we get like, just so we get the full links. I'm just gonna pop his active skill right here. I do believe, I think he might, in slot 1, I think he gets the extra attack, potentially. I always forget how this works. But we're gonna turn on animations. And we're just gonna use his active skill right here, done.
I will not give up, ever. That's the spirit, Trunks. May my strength be a shield for this world. And for all of humanity, I'm putting all of our hope into this one blast. Don't underestimate mortals, and especially not the Saiyan, Jay. We did it, Trunks. Right.
All right. Lower that a little bit. Okay. I think I should be good here now. 900k defense. If he doesn't super right away, he might. It could cause a problem. We can just do this now. Oh, he loses defense actually. So he gets more defense with Royal Lineage. No, he doesn't. Okay. He gets extra defense because of this guy. That's why. Yeah. 80% attack and defense for character and allies whose name includes Trunks. That is huge, actually. So we'll keep him like on like that then. Hopefully if he supers, he doesn't die. Okay, he didn't super done. So let's see. 11 million. This is like, I'm pretty sure this is the highest I've ever seen him hit so far. And he is guaranteed critting right now because of his active. Alright, well, he didn't super him, but that's fine. And then this Vegeta should be able to just finish him off. Should, theoretically. I also saw that this Vegeta is not Link level 10. Neither is mine, but that's fine. Alright, so I don't know. We're gonna do this. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna do this real quick then. I don't know if we'll kill Goku here. I hope not, but we'll see. Let me just make sure that's not it. So he gives attack. So we don't want him to do that much damage with it. And then you give attack as well. I'm just trying to lower his attack as much as possible. This is mine. Mine is only at 55%. So I'm not going to do that much damage. So we are going to let's turn off animations, and then since this is a Vegeta and Trunks Galagun, I'm just gonna do it on here.
I'll defeat you for my son and for the future, father. Take this, Galaxy! Come on, Trunks, give it all you got. Sure thing. This is the power of mortal.
All right, that is a lot of damage, more than I would have liked, but that is perfectly fine. So we'll just go back to doing this, and then we'll pop this. Turn back on skip. Nope, that's Gogeta's active. I almost we'll do this. Or hopefully we don't kill right here. I'll try and not do as many supers as I can. And try to like heal as much as I can. Alright, so the reason why I showed the Super Saiyan, not the Super Saiyan, but the reason why I did Vegeta and Trunks' active skill is because of this. Let me pull it up. It lets me. Oh. Okay. Okay. 63. Okay, I think Goku's dead here. I was gonna pull it up, but oh, he didn't kill, but he might kill. If he kills, I'm just going on to the next event. Okay. All right. So the reason why I popped this guy's active skill is because he gives Future Saga allies attack and defense 15%, and an additional 10% defense for characters who belong in bond of parent and child for 4 turns. So the Trunks and Vegeta are getting the extra buff. I could do it again, but they're just gonna die. Like, we already saw Goku's health, so we're just gonna we'll throw him on that spot, and then we'll yeah. So let's just go back. All right, so we'll just do this. That's fine. And then some added I do want to see if he super attacks. Okay, so let's see. Can he survive? I don't think he might not be able to. 800k, and then that kills us. Okay, well, it didn't matter if he won or not. That's perfectly fine. All right, let me turn off the music right there. All right, so we're gonna go to the next event, and I might make some changes to the team, maybe, to see if we can try to make it a little bit harder for us so we can last longer, but we'll see. I'll probably try and do like a little bit of a longer event if possible. So I will be right back. All right, we're back, and we're taking on the red zone, like, Vegeta fight. So what I'm gonna do though is I'm probably gonna, just for the first 5 turns, if anything, we'll keep him on slot 2, just because I do know Vegeta's supers in slot 1. Like, I'm pretty sure this attack right here, the first attack, is going to be a super attack, but that's perfectly fine because we'll just throw him on that first rotation, that first slot. Anything. I don't want him to die right away, so we're just like not gonna, like, you know, we're not gonna sabotage right away. So all right, so let's see. I think he did just super. I looked away for a second. I think he supered and the super attack got dodged. So I think after this fight we should be good for, and then we'll then just see like what he can do afterwards when he gets a an EZA afterwards. Oh yeah, I do want to do a video on Fusion Zamasu. However, I only have him with 2 dupes. I don't have him at 100%, so I don't know how good exactly he will be, but, you know, it's fine, to be honest. Like, maybe I get more dupes later, maybe I don't. It's fine. I think that was 3 hits right there, so I gotta get 2 more times to be fully maxed up. So yeah, honestly, it's fine, to be honest. And then honestly, here I think I might be able to pop both Vegeta and Trunks active for the blue Goku. Yeah, we'll do this. Give him a stack. Like, this will be a little bit of a longer fight, so I think if I do this, we get the Rainbow Orb. No, we don't. And as I remember, a rainbow orb gives me extra defense. I think we should be fine though. Because it's just going to be normal at the end, so we should be fine. If Gogeta somehow dies to normals, then I'll just I'll swap him out for somebody else who can actually like tank at that third slot. But for the most part, like Gogeta should be fine. So the reason why we're also taking on this event too is because this Vegeta builds up every time he gets hit. So he will be getting stronger. So even with the defense stack on from using his 18 key, he will be taking damage from a super attack at the end. So hopefully we'll try to like build him up as much as possible, the Vegeta and Trunks, and then I don't think I might save Vegeta or the Goku, the Vegito active, Super Vegito. We might save it to finish him off. I don't care too much about winning, more about seeing how well the Vegeta and Trunks performs. So he's gonna get fully built up here, and then once he's we'll save the X skill for later. Once he's like probably like after turn 5, after a little while, like we'll see how many stacks he's got and stuff. So far he has 1 stack. Since he only stacks from 18 key. So we'll see like after a couple turns we'll see like how well he does. We're gonna have to put him in slot 1 anyways after turn 5. So we'll see. So let's see, it's like so turn 7 is when his intro is completely gone. So we will after turn 7 I'll try and like buff up the Vegeta and Trunks using so turn 6 I'll use the Vegeta and Trunks active on the other rotation, and then I'll use it again on turn 7 to buff up the Vegeta and Trunks, and then we'll see. I don't think that so he's not gonna be able to use his active skill on turn 7, I believe, because Vegito will be in turn 6. I'll rotate off Vegito, and then turn 9 is when Vegito comes back. So on this rotation. So if we survive by turn 9, if he's still alive, then that's when I'll like pop the showcase's active skill from the full rotation of Future Saga. So I'm not gonna do it here just yet. We'll just do this, and yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll just do this just to like stack up some defense. Honestly, we'll just do this. Whatever. He gives more that Vegeta, I'm pretty sure, gives the defensive support anyways, so it's fun. We'll just give more defensive support to the tech Vegeta in the middle. So this should be a pretty good showcase fight for this Vegeta and Trunks. After next turn, his intro is gone, so he loses that defense. So he'll lose his like the 70% defense, and he won't guard. But after that, I will put him in slot 1. So hopefully by then, like that Vegeta and Trunks should be good. So we'll check his defense after this turn. Yeah, he is getting a lot of hits. That was like this. He's had after 2 stacks, his defense is only at 580, so that's definitely not good. But he's already fully built up, and this is his last turn with his intro, so he won't have extra defense after this. So we'll have to have him in slot 1 just so that he could like guard. And if I do remember, neither the 10th anniversary Goku or Vegeta, they do not support the Vegeta and Trunks because Vegeta and Trunks are not part of Earth Protecting and Successor. So, or Fusions. So I'm pretty sure they don't get any support. So it doesn't matter what form I have them on, like whether if they're on Goku or Vegeta. So if anything, I'll probably like pop the Gogeta active eventually, just to see like how much damage they could do, but it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, so for the most part, normals they will tank. I want to see how much damage they take from a super. I hope they don't die when I have them on there, but what we're going to do is pop double supports active stills, and we are going to get the 2-turn active, I believe, from Vegito, I think. Let me just, I'll do this. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off. We'll watch the active skill, it doesn't matter. So he gives... Okay, so when all allies on a turn are super class, he gives super class allies 2-turn support. So yeah. We'll pop the active skill right here in slot 3.
I'll defeat you for my son and for the future, father. Take this, damn it! Come on, Trunks, give it all you got.
Sure thing. This is the power of Portal! It's you and me now.
All right. We should be fine here. Like the Vegeta. So now we're gonna pop his active skill again next turn, and we'll see, like, what his defense is looking like. And we'll have him linked up with Vegeta, which it's only an additional attack link, but he does get the additional defensive buff from Vegeta's passive. So we'll like do that though. This Vegito also is really, really good. Like, oh boy. Also, I gotta check my audio after this. Like, I'm gonna upload the video as it is, but next time I'll make sure to tweak my audio because I'm pretty sure my previous videos that I tried doing, like with the Demon King Piccolo fight and all that, my audio was like really, the game audio was really low. I don't want that to be the case. For me, it sounds loud. That's why I don't think anything much of it. But based on how it looks on OBS, it might actually be really low. So that's like disappointing. He gives attack support, right? So we'll keep in slot 3 and we'll use Vegeta's active again. Let me see what's his defense is at right now. 936. Okay.
I'll defeat you for my son and for the future, father. Take this, Galaga! Come on, Trunks, give it all you got. Sure thing. This is the power of Portal.
That was a lot of damage. So now he's at 1.1. Right. So we'll keep those. We'll keep this here, and for this guy, we'll just keep it like that. It's fine. We'll give him like full. Whatever. So let's see if he can actually live. It's turn 7. His intro is gone, but he's at 1.1 million defense right now. And he's in slot 1, so he is going to be guarding. So let's see. If he dies, well, damn. But let me see. Does you don't give any support, right? Successor's a fusion, so yeah, he doesn't really give any supports. But what his active skill just gives, oh, defense as well. I might actually do it. Yeah, I'm gonna pop it. Alright, so I'm at 1.5 million right now. Defense. I don't know if the Vegeta is going to be fine, but let's see. We're giving him massive support right now from the friend lead, mine, and from Gogeta right now. Can he tank a super? Let's see. $700K, almost 800K. That's insane, and he's at 19 million right now. That is insane. That Vegeta got buffed. He did survive though. He did survive. Like honestly, for what is it? I'm like completely drawing a blank. A 3-year-old unit, basically, almost 3 years old. I will take that. Yeah, I will definitely take that. I don't mind. Like, yeah, probably should have been a little bit less damage, but you know, he's only gotten like 3 stacks, I think. We could definitely try this again when he EZAs. And then see how well he does in turn 7 if we get him in slot 1. I'll try to see if I can get a rotation like that, and then we like start the video. But for the most part, I will take that. Like, it's from after getting hit as much as he has, like the enemy Vegeta. I don't think units that are as old as this Vegeta and Trunks, I don't think they will survive in slot 1 like that. So, the fact that we didn't die, I'm impressed. I will take it. I will take it. He did not die. I will take it. I also completely forgot that Gogeta gave defensive support when he uses his active. I thought it was only attack for some reason, but that's fine. All right, so yeah, we're doing that. We can just actually we are doing this. I'm gonna do this. I'm pretty sure they will survive normals. I don't. Damn, do we kill here though? We might. I don't know how much damage Goku's gonna do. He hasn't gotten that many attack stats. Okay, no. So we'll actually use his active skill over here then. Yeah, and we're dead. I should have just used Vegeta. I should have used Vegeta so that he could just stack defense. And then we also already used his active skill. Let's yeah, the Zamasu's that's the monster right there. We'll just do this. Okay, so I think Vegeta and Trunks performed well enough. For being as old as they are, I think they performed pretty well. From the looks of it, yes, normals, they can guarantee, like, they can guarantee, handle. I could try to go into a little bit of a harder fight, but we already know we're gonna get destroyed from the super attacks. So it would have to be like an event that has like really strong normal attacks. So like maybe like the Rose and Goku, the Rose and Zamasu event. But just because of the locking, I don't want to like deal with that right now. But it'd actually be crazy if we won with the Vegeta and Trunks, not EZA'd, and I haven't beaten it yet with any team that I tried. Like that event's hard. Don't get me wrong, that event is hard. Like my account is not as stacked as like the Truth's account or something, so it's pretty hard. So I gotta like get really lucky with rotations on that, and try to like see if everything goes my way. But anyways, that's the end of the video. I wanted it to make it a little bit longer, but you know, we tried him in 2 fights. This video is probably already like 40 minutes long, probably almost like 50 minutes. Anyways, we will try to showcase some more units pre-EZA'd that are upcoming. I have a couple in mind that I want to try that hopefully they do get an EZA. If they don't get an EZA, it is perfectly fine. It doesn't matter. I'm making videos. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.